Mum? Mum? Oh, God.
Help! Help! Somebody help me! Help! Where is everybody? Help! I need help!
Stop that racket, Smith. What's all...
It's Mum. She's collapsed. I came back from the showers. I found her in the cell.
Stand back from the bed.
Come on. Will you hurry up? She said she wasn't well this morning. I shouldn't have left her on her own.
Mrs. Brooks? Mrs. Brooks? Where are tablets?
Keeps them over here. But they're not here.
Well, find them. They must have pulled them down behind there somewhere. No, there's no time. Let's go down and get the sister. Tell her what happened and tell us to bring some insulin.
Well, where is it?
Where's what?
The hospital.
Oh, for God's sake, Smith, there's no time for this nonsense. Go and get the sister.
I don't know where it is.
Listen, Smith, this woman's supposed to be your friend. You want her to die?
Please, believe me, I've never been lost, but I don't know where it is.
You stay here. Don't you dare leave her before I get back. Do you understand?
Your friend lose something? Where did you get those?
I sort of borrowed them last night.
Oh, that's why she's blacked out. She didn't have her dose last night. Give those pills to me or
Oh, you'll what? Feel like taking on the three of us?
Look, you don't understand. She's a diabetic. She could die.
Tough. You could always try and take them back off us. What's up? Guts gone to Jelly Bee. Ex-Queen Bee with the royal jelly belly. Hey, we gotta go now. I don't have to warn you about keeping your trap shut about these, do I? You, above all, know what happens to laggards.
Out of the way, Smith.
What's the trouble?
The pills that she was issued with last night are missing. That's why she's blacked out.
But they aren't missing. They were stolen.
Now, we can't jump to conclusions, Smith. She might have forgotten where she left.
But they were stolen, I know.
Oh, come on, Smith. What sort of an animal would do something like that?
Well, Animal's right. It was that Margot woman. She was standing at the door just a few minutes before you arrived, tossing the pills in the air and daring me to do something about it.
If what you say is true, the staff will handle it. I do not want the prisoners involved.
But it is true. She was here just a few seconds ago with the pills. If you go after her now, you'll catch her with them on her.
All right, Gaffney, where are they?
Where's what?
Mrs. Brooks' pills.
Pills? What are you talking about?
Don't play around, Gaffney. This is a very serious matter. She's unconscious because she didn't take her pills in time.
It's hardly my fault, is it?
She didn't take them because they weren't there. We believe you stole them.
Bull. Gotta be careful who you get your information from these days. Some of your sources aren't as reliable as they used to be.
Search the cell, Mr. Fletcher.
Get off this, Gaffney.
You'd better be as innocent as you make out, because if we didn't get to Mum in time and she doesn't regain consciousness, whoever stole those pills is going to be up on a murder charge.
Even if I did steal them, hardly matter to me, would it? I'm never going to get out of this joint anyway. And even if I did get out, the cops would only hound me until they had me back here inside. Out there, I'm a loser. In here, I intend to be a winner.
The only way you'll be a winner in here is to behave yourself and stick to the rules. You can go back to your cell now.
But I want to wait to see me find the pills.
Go back to your cell. You've absolutely no reason to be in here.
Well, if she did have them, they're not here now. Not that that surprises me. Just watch your step, Gaffney. I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Drop in any time, Fletch. Door's always open.
Getting rid of the evidence.
Get lost. I'll deal with you later.
No, you'll deal with me now. What sort of monster are you? Taking a diabetic's pills. What's she ever done to you?
Don't give me the hearts and flowers bit. You know the system better than anyone else. She crossed me. I warned her I'd get her.
I don't know what system you're talking about, but if it includes letting an ill woman die because she can't take her medicine, then it ought to be changed.
You're really one for the books, you know, Smith. What's got into you? You found God or something?
No, I found hell. Now, you're coming with me and you're going to bring those pills.
Where to?
The governor's office.
Now listen to me, you lagging bitch. I don't know what your little scheme is and I don't care. So if you think you're taking me to the governor's office, or anywhere else for that matter, you're in for one hell of a shock.
You'll come with me if I have to drag you.
You have slipped your trolley. You have gone right over the edge. They're going to have to redecorate your cell with padded walls. Now get lost before I cream you. Listen! Oh! Not as easy as you thought, eh, big shot?
You get off me! Oh, no. What's going on in here? Get up! Smith, get up! Now give me an explanation.
This maniac tried to kill me.
I found her with Mum's pills. She was
It's
going
a
to flush them
lie.
down the
I
sink.
just found them. I was about to take them back, and this lunatic rushes in about screaming about me trying to kill
give me
someone.
the pills. Get back to your cell, Smith. Any more of this and you'll both do a stint in solitary. Now get out. Where did you get the pills?
Oh, I found them under a chair in the rec room. Must have fallen out of her pocket while she was watching telly last night.
Hey, Bea, I just heard about you getting stuck into Margot for pinching Mum's pills. That was real terrific, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's terrific, isn't it? Doesn't take long to stoop to their level, does it?
What are you talking about? I reckon it's great that you're back on form again. I mean, having Margot on top of the pile was getting to be a real pain in the neck.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't mind telling you that you had us going for a while, you know, with that losing your memory bit. And even some of the screws weren't sure whether you were for real or not. But you've really blown it now that you've shown Margot who's the real boss. Why were you doing it, Bea? I mean, you can tell us now. Well, some of the women, well, they reckoned that you were doing it so you could get transferred to a real cushy nursing home.
Look, who do you think you are bursting in here talking to me like this? I hardly even know you. I don't know what you mean by taking over from Margot.
But, Bea...
Look, I don't understand any of you. I tried to punish her for what she did to Mrs. Brooks. I didn't mean to do it myself. I just lost my temper. Everything happened so fast. Look, I shouldn't even be in here. Will you please just go away and leave me alone?
All right, Bea, if that's the way you want it. Well, I thought we were real good friends, and I thought we trusted each other. I mean, we've been through a lot together, you and me and Lizzie and Judy. And when we all nearly died down that drain, well, we sort of made ourselves into a club, you know, a family. And now it looks as though you want to go out on your own without her.
Please, will you go away?
You're not putting us on, are you? You don't remember, do you? Something's happened to you, Bea.
Nothing's happened to her. She's not your friend or anybody's. This time the stakes are too high, aren't they, Smith? And what are you doing here, Burns? You should be in the laundry.
I told you...
Don't you answer me back. Just get on with your work. As for you, Smith, you don't fool me for a minute. You may well have fooled Dr. Weissman, but I want you to know I'm onto you. You're wasting your time. You belong in here. And believe me, I'm going to make sure you stay. I told you to get to the laundry, Burns. You too, Gaffney. Now move.
Vinegar Tits is wrong. I reckon Bee's right off the planet. One more screw loose and she would rattle. Now, we couldn't have someone like that as boss round here, could we? And to prove my point, she's going to have to pay for today's little effort.
Don't hurt her, Margot. She's sick.
She's going to be a lot sicker when I've finished with her. Right, we don't have much time. Get in there, work her over like she'll never forget, and get out fast.
All right, what are you three up to?
Nothing, Mr. Fletcher. Just having a bit of a chat, you know. No harm in that.
Anyone else but you three, maybe not. I'll be back this way in a couple of minutes. I better not find any of you hanging around, you understand?
Right, we can't do the job with Fletcher on patrol. But one way or the other, I am going to get her. No matter who she thinks she is. Queen Bee or just plain Mrs. Smith.